Sinagot po ng mga kongresistang prosecutors sa impeachment trial ni Vice President Sara Duterte yung mga kaganapan ngayon sa Senado kung sakali na hindi kilalanin daw po ng kampo ni Sara Duterte ang liderato ni Senador Gatchalian at iba pa na mga pwedeng maging balakid ng trial na gagawin. Ito po, pakinggan po nyo ang mga naging paliwanag.
President refuses to recognize the issuance of pretrial order because I understand the signatory there is
Si Jokno at saka si Luis Tro.
What if she decides not to honor it by citing the current Senate leadership issues? Should the Senate impeachment court po consider that as a waiver of her right to present evidence? Bawa, hindi siya mag-submit ng pre-trial brief. Should the Senate impeachment court po consider that as a waiver already of presenting evidence?
Yeah, sige.
We're all eagerly anticipating the moves that the Vice President will take insofar as the order for pre-trial conference is concerned. Malalaman po natin yan within the next few days kung ano yung magiging pagtrato niya sa order na in-issue ng ating presiding officer. It's very hard to put ourselves in the minds of the Vice President and her lawyers, so I'd rather not try to do that. Perhaps let's just wait for them to make their move, and then we can respond accordingly.
Ayun na. Ayun. Sagot
So,
si Jokno.
follow up lang po.
Si Jokno po, isa sa mga prosecutor, congressman.
Luis Tro kanina about the Senate the Senate and the rules should evolve to reflect is evolving and should reflect proper representation. Based on existing jurisprudence po ba, meron po bang batas or jurisprudence allowing the Senate impeachment court to revise their rules and change the threshold needed for conviction? I'm just curious kung if they are allowed to change it, the 16.
Ayan, sagot siya, no?
Well, insofar as the number, yung 2/3 requirement, yun ay hindi mababago yun dahil nasa konstitusyon yan.
2/3.
Other rules of procedure are within the power of the Senate to amend or revise. Yung isa na lang siguro magiging issue, and really this is not well settled by jurisprudence, is how do you count the 2/3? Yung ganun, it's very similar to yung question tungkol sa quorum. Kung dati ang pananaw ng karamihan ay dapat 13, kinlaro na yan ng ating Supreme Court that it could be less than 13 depending on how many senators are within the coercive reach of the Senate. Now, whether that will also apply to the impeachment court ay hindi pa yan nasa-settle ng jurisprudence. So, hindi rin natin alam kung paano ang magiging pagpapasya ng Supreme Court kung sakasakaling umabot doon itong issue.
I wish to add, no?
Ayan. At si Luis Tro.
Alalahanin natin the reason why the House of Representatives is here, why the Senate is there. Isa lang ang dahilan. That is to represent the interest of the Filipino people. Doon sa usapin ng change of leadership, narinig natin yung term na within the coercive means of the Senate. And if we are beyond the coercive means, the question is, do you think that the senators are in the proper position to say that they are representing the interest of the Filipino people? I wish anchor my interpretation on the required number for conviction on that line. Kung makaka-attend, kung makaka-participate, kung makakaboto, then you are representing the interest of the Filipino people. But if you are beyond the coercive means, and as a matter of fact, hindi ka nga nag-attend, hindi ka nga bumoto, why will you be considered for the purpose of determining the number of required votes for the purpose of conviction.
Galing. Ano?
Well, this is just my personal opinion. I just want to remind the public about the reason why we have senators. And the reason is to represent the interest of the Filipino people. This impeachment trial is one of the instances when the representation of the interest of the Filipino is very much needed. Hindi mag-attend
galing.
ng botohan. How can we say that they truly are representing the interest of the Filipino people?
Wow.
And in which case, it should be considered for the purpose of interpreting. After all, if I will be very much literal, what the Constitution provides is 2/3 of all the senators. It used all. It did not use 24. So it is important to hear as well what the Supreme Court will say about this.
Ayun. Yun. Galing. Nung sagot, ha? So, in other words, kung hindi ka naman nag-participate sa trial, wala ka naman sa trial, tapos boboto ka, eh yun ba'y interest ng mamamayan? Baka hindi sa interest ng mamamayan. Ang ipinipaliwanag ko dito ni Attorney Luistro, abogado at siya yung lead counsel ng team prosecutor, dapat yun ang ikonsidera at isipin ng mga senador, judges. Yung kapakanan ng taong bayan. Ibig sabihin, sumali ka sa trial. Dapat nandudun ka sa trial bago ka mag-decide para ka panipaniwala kung ano ang sasabihin. Pero kung hindi ka kasali sa trial dahil hindi ka pumasok sa trial, hindi ka nag-participate sa trial, tapos magde-decide ka ng ano, paano nga naman yun may tuturing na para sa bayan? So maging aral po ito sa mga ngayon ay 22 senador ang dapat mag-participate dyan sa trial. Pumasok kayo sa lahat ng oras at araw ng trial. Makinig, magtanong, sumali sa debate kung kinakailangan. Sa proseso. Para ho, kapanipaniwalang kayo ay aware sa nangyayari, aware sa mga dokumento, aware sa proseso, para anuman ang yung desisyon, karespeto ng mamamayan. Ganun po yun. Pag hindi ka sumali, at tapos magde-decide ka, ay yan ay personal. Yan ang sinasabing political sa aking opinion at interpretation doon sa sinasabi ni Congressman Luistro. Tama naman, gano'n naman talaga eh. Eh kung wala kang pakialam sa trial, tapos sasali ka na lang sa botohan, ay ano ang kredibilidad mo? Anong pagkatao mo? Anong pinanguhugutan mo? Isa lang yung pinanguhugutan mo. Kung ano man ang desisyon. Naging bias ka. O personal o political lang galaw mo. Hindi ebidensya. Kasi hindi mo alam ebidensya kung hindi ka sumali. Hindi mo alam ebidensya kung hindi ka nag-participate sa trial. Yun ang ibig sabihin. Abogado talaga, ha? Di ba? Ibig sabihin, dapat meron kang personal knowledge bago mag-decide. Dapat aware ka sa lahat ng nangyayari at nangyari bago mag-decide. Yun po yun. Please like and share, subscribe and follow.